Hold on. Okay, now let me find it. It'd be great if I actually could play. That was gonna be hard. I'm acting as if. Okay, we're doing the imaginal act, where, like Neville Goddard says, that you assume the position of the wish fulfilled. So you have to go into every experience. You go into every experience studying, preparing, listening, engaging as if you would if you were a master at whatever you're studying. Because masters all do that. Masters want to know from the beginning to the end, like, what is this? What does this sound like next to this note? What does it sound like next to this note? And that's one big thing I'm learning right now. I'm learning that, like, it's about the time you spend, you know. But I have ADD, so sometimes those times will be in my class where I'll be like, oh yeah, I need to, keep going, because life has a lot going on, but we always have to keep the voice is the answer, the music is the answer, just like in, what is that, Huntrix, just like the Huntrix.
Hey.
Just like the Huntrix. And that's really an interesting name too, because it's like Huntrix.
Yeah, that's the name of the
Huntrix.
Yeah.
Hey, I like you. The more, and that's what I mean. It's the layers. There's always there's layers on layers, in layers, over layers, under layers.
Yes.
So you have fun. The fun is in the layers. The fun is in the layers. They said that the devil's in the details, but really it's heaven that's in the details. That was one of those 1-2 throw us off course moves that they used on us language wise. Because it's not the devil's in the details, the heaven is in the details.
We keep forgetting that just as much as the devil is in the details, the heaven is in the details.
Yeah, heaven is. If the devil's there, you better believe that you got to bring heaven to it. If that's where the devil is, then you need to bring heaven to it. Kind of makes sense. The details don't go away. You can't ignore. I mean, you can ignore them if you want, but they're still going to be there. Like you have to go through it. You can't get around it. You can't get around any of this shit. You can't get around life, man.
Nope, you need to go. In order to get through it, you gotta get through it.
You just gotta go through it. That's just all there is to it, and they happen to rhyme. Ooh, okay, so the El Paso song. I was getting there. So it's like, all right. And that's why I just didn't spend time. Oh, thank you guys. Y'all are great. You know just how to make somebody feel like keep going. Okay, then I'll start spot. Okay. I'm making a song about El Paso, Texas, where I was born and raised and now currently live again. And so I'm having to really connect in. We're connecting in to the song. This is for my YouTube podcast, 5-Star Conversations in the Sun City. You can look me up. Look me up. Okay. Look me up. And we're making the intro song. And, it's got to have that southern flair, southern soul flair. So we're going. It's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Don't worry. Don't worry, y'all. Thank you. Thanks for the love, y'all. It's gonna get better. But this is the song I'm making about El Paso. If you're from El Paso, drop some words in the comments. If you're not, then drop some words about where you're from in the comments. And then just put where you're from. Put where you're from in the comments. I'm writing a song about where I was born in El Paso. And I'm just now starting the song. Okay? And so I need y'all to, I want you to get into your, like, think about the place where you were born. It's pretty special, right? It's special. We should feel special about our birthplace because something special happened there. We were born,
Yes.
you know, and that's a special occasion. I don't know about y'all, but that's the kind of life I'm trying to live at this point. You know what I mean? Where being alive is a special occasion, just being alive. We're very grateful if we could see it that way. So I'm writing a song about El Paso and sharing that with the world. I'm just now getting the music down, but we're gonna get the lyrics in a little bit. You guys are gonna be surprised. Like, this sounds mad corny right now, but you're gonna be pleasantly surprised when you come back and you hear the song fully produced. You're gonna be like, damn! You're gonna be like, what? I did not expect it to go there. This bitch is cold. You know what I mean? She's cold with it. Wow, I did not expect it to go there, because this is just the beginning, and I promise you, I do not let up on the music. I can't cruise. I won't take the easy way out. It has to sound incredible for me to really love the song. And I have to love it so much that I pretty much play it over and over till I know all the words in like a couple days. Because sometimes you write songs and you don't know all the, like, you don't have all the words. Even though you wrote the song, doesn't mean guarantee that you're gonna know the words. But you will know the words to a song if you were really feeling it. You'll know that song really good, and then you'll hardly ever forget it. Because if it was a song that, like, you really got into, you know, that you really, like, kept going deeper and got into the sticky, icky, ooey gooey emotion of it all, when you let yourself do that, you have the power at that point to recreate the story to a different outcome, whatever the story is. That's why art is so beautiful. Hey, what's up, y'all? That's why art is so beautiful, because you get to rewrite your story through art. So you can feel everything, but you still can put a different spin on it that actually changes. If the meaning is changed, then the actual event is changed, truly. And I think that's a gift. Music is a gift. Music is an absolute gift. I hope that you all love music as much as I do. Oh, I forgot. I am on. Okay, wait. I forgot which account I'm on. Follow. Make sure you like, follow, share, subscribe. We're going to be doing a lot of music out here. Thank you for the likes. I truly appreciate that. Share, subscribe. Yeah. You know. Anyways. All right, well. And I really need to take this way more. I needed to thank you for the like. I appreciate that. Okay. And I really do get to take this more seriously. And that's why I'm getting into it. I have to get into it, and then I'm getting into it, and now it's time to close everything down. So I need to keep this going at home. So hang tight. Hang tight. Thank you. Thank you for the love. Follow, share. We're going to be making music over here. I'm making a song about my city, El Paso, here on, I think this is 5-Star Conversations in the Sun City, or Vision Board Music, either way. Like, follow, share, subscribe, and I'll put the rest of the details of both of my channels and my TikTok and all that stuff I'll put in the description box below. Let's rock this, I got my NASA cap on. It's go time. Ready to blast off. And you know how we do that, folks? You know how we recreate reality? We have fun doing it. Do it from our liberated space. Do it from a space of freedom that we actually do. If you're watching this right now, you have the freedom to feel however you want. You have the freedom to create whatever you want at this point. And until that is actually literally taken away from us, we have to continue to believe that. And we don't have to, but it's just, we may as well. I mean, if you're going to live,
You're gonna live.
if you're going to live, you may as well. If you're free, if you have the freedom to think and the freedom to move around, you better use that to the fullest percent. And that's not just, and I need to spend some more time at the piano, but this was great. See, it got the juices flowing, so I'm headed home. I was supposed to turn this off a long time ago. All right, y'all, peace. No, that was actually great. That was great. I needed